at Slackers Podcast. We want good times to last at Slackers Podcast. We don't talk too fast, and if you don't like the way I talk, then you can lick my ass, 'cause I didn't ask. It's my fucking podcast. What's up, Slackers? It's me, Andrew, your host of the Slackers Podcast, the show where we tell you what it is, how it is, and where it is, dude. So, well, today, basically, you're getting like a midweek upload because I'm kind of bored right now. I'm not at work. It's cold outside. There's actually snow on the ground outside. It's not going to stick. It'll melt. But it looks pretty. And so it's the first snow of the year. Christmas is coming up. Which reminds me that I am going to be doing like kind of a similar deal like I did in October for Halloween, Spooky Slackers. This is going to be Elf Help Edition for the month of December. And I'm going to do 4 uploads on Sundays like normal. So this Sunday coming up, you're going to get Elf Help 1. And then on Christmas Day, I'm going to drop Elf Help 4. And then you might get one the next Sunday right after that too, just a regular episode. So that's exciting. I don't really have much to talk about today. I could talk about a few things. Let me sip my beer. Hold on. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. I got number one today. Actually, no, I got kind of a few exciting things to talk about. So I got a gun. It's the first firearm that I purchased by myself. I went to the gun show on Saturday here in Dixon at the fairgrounds, and it was fucking packed. There were so many people there in line. It took like 45 minutes of waiting just to get inside the gun show. And then when I was in there, I was looking. I wasn't there to buy a gun. I was there because my dad wanted me to go hang out with him there, just look at guns and stuff. And the next thing I knew, I was sitting through a background check to buy my gun, which is nothing serious, nothing really cool. I mean, it's cool because it's like a cowboy gun. So it's a 6-shooter, with like you know what I mean? Like it's a revolver. It's Heritage brand Rough Rider 22 caliber handgun, revolver handgun. And it's got 2 cylinders that you can swap out on it. It's really fun to use mechanically. It's, it's just very mechanical in nature. It's a single action revolver. So it shoots 22 long rifle out of one barrel and 22 mag out of another. And I was reading that I can get even more cylinders and shoot more different kinds of 22 bullets. So that's exciting. I got that. It cost me about $200, and then I bought some ammo for it too. So about $250. I got away with a nice gun. I'm a registered gun owner. Background check took fucking forever because there were so many people there buying guns at once, and the dude who was running this booth was like, he was tripping nuts because it was taking forever for some of these, and he was on the phone and he was trying to talk to people about the guns he was trying to sell. So it was wacky, man. It was just wacky. But that brings me to the next thing here. I got COVID tested today. So I went to the gun show on I went to the gun show on Saturday morning, and then Sunday I started feeling bad. And like I said, there were like a bajillion people there, and not a lot of them were wearing masks because we're patriots in the South, and we won't be told to wear a mask. And so I have a feeling that something got transmitted to me at the gun show, and whether or not it's COVID, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a cough, but as you can hear, I just blew my nose a little bit. I don't have a cough, but I got a bit of a headache. I'm sure my voice sounds a little odd right now. Kind of sore. It was tough getting up this morning, because yesterday is when it started. It got really bad, like around this time yesterday. I do feel better than I did then. So maybe whatever this is nothing serious, like not COVID. But I went and got a test done today, and I'm not at work today, just to be on the safe side, keep everybody healthy if I can. and I guess I'll get those results in a few days, max. So that's good. I'll know. I've always wanted to get a test done anyway. So there's that. But yeah, they had like this little pop-up drive-through you could go through, those metal, what am I trying to say? It's like a, not like a garage, but it's basically it's just a roof. It's just a wall with a roof, two walls and a roof made out of metal. And they had a little booth in there where someone ran out and shoved a thing up my nose. And that was very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. But it only lasted a second. I came home, called in out of work, and I've been playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity since I got home. And now I'm just kind of bored, so I decided I was going to record an episode. Yeah, that game, man. Okay, so this is probably the third thing, probably the last thing. It's a very, very short episode, y'all. It's a fun-ass game, I gotta say. I have played the first Hyrule Warriors game. I have the definitive edition on the Switch. If you don't know what it is, it's like a spin-off from the Zelda series, and if you've ever seen the Warriors games, it's like 1v1000. It's very combat-centric game, and basically they've spun off that series of games, which is its own thing, and just made like a Zelda version of it. And this one in particular, this new one that came out this month, is like a prequel to Breath of the Wild, and it tells the story of what happened 100 years before the events of the Breath of the Wild video game. And basically, in that game, you wake up as Link, the elf guy, wears the green. 100 years after Calamity Ganon awoke and, caused the apocalypse, basically. So this game tells the story of that apocalypse, before Link died and then got resurrected 100 years later in Breath of the Wild. So it's kind of cool. I just finished a mission where I got to pilot a giant robot elephant that had a Kamehameha laser on its nose. So that was cool. And it's got it's the same sound design and the same exact graphics of Breath of the Wild, and it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. But oh man, guys, I was super excited yesterday whenever I got to release that episode with Asante. Great episode, man. And I think it was a robust episode. I featured his song Black Matter. And I even put a reference to his new project, Grounded in the Sky, in the description of that. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I'm amazed at his ability to rap and write raps, He sounds really good. I will admit, Asante, buddy, if you're listening, you gotta work on that singing voice a little bit, man. The one track that I think didn't shine as much as the others was, I think it's the third or fourth one. But other than that, dude, they're all great. And I like how you featured a bunch of other people too on there. And so if you guys really liked listening to him talk, he's a great guy. If you're just popping in and you're new and you didn't listen to that one, give that a listen. It's episode 13. And yeah, he's a great guy and his music's pretty hype. Got a reference to girls who look like Cortana. I thought that was a cool line. There's a bunch of cool lines in there, and the lyrics are really neat, dude. Here, a couple more things. Shit, why not? I got my amp fixed. So basically my amp and my electric guitar have been out of commission for 2 years now. And so I've only been playing the acoustic guitar. But since I got my amp fixed now, I'm jamming on that electric again. And I even found my old AC/DC tablature songbook, and I've been practicing some AC/DC songs like Hell's Bells, basically giving myself a refresher course on all the things I used to know how to play on the electric guitar, and trying to learn a couple new things too. Like if I don't learn Cliffs of Dover, soon, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. And that's an advanced ass song, but I think I've got the chops, man. I think I do. So, and honestly, you guys should listen to some of my original songs that I've written on the acoustic guitar. You can find, just search up Andrew Coggins on SoundCloud. Yeah, SoundCloud. That's where I was originally hosting this podcast, and then I hit an upload limit, which is stupid. So I didn't want to pay, so now I use Anchor. But I'm pretty proud of some of those songs that I've written, you know. Hell. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and stop doing this. You know, I can hear it in my voice. I'm sniffly. You know, I don't feel that great. But, you know, I'm just bored, like I said, and I wanted to connect with y'all. I'll probably upload this today. Not going to do a whole lot of editing, you know. But it's just nice to, you know, drop in and give you guys a little bonus. You know, that's how I feel right now. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, one last thing. So, I for real this time, one last thing. I changed my fish's water this last week, over the Thanksgiving break here. I plopped him back down into his new water, and I thought it was clean. And then, like, he wouldn't move, and he seemed pissed off. And, like, he had this blue film growing over his eyes. And, well, it's gone now, so I guess the water treatment I put in there and the filter I've got going, like, fixed him up, because he's back to good health again. But yeah, I love my little Porunga. That's his name, Porunga. A little red betta fish. I only get him live plants, and he's got a dragon skull that he sleeps in, and I got him a new Chinese dragon, too, while I was changing his water, so his tank looks pretty cool, man. But I think that's pretty much all I got for you guys today, so good little tiny episode, you know, just to keep my wheels turning. And I just planned out what the Elf Help Edition episodes are going to be today. I think I'm going to have to record, edit, and upload that on Sunday, because I don't have a lot of time off. Unless this COVID test I took today comes back positive, which would suck, because I need to go to work and make some money. But it also wouldn't suck because, like, I hate going to work. I don't know very many people who really love to go to work, you know. But yeah, you guys are beautiful. I love you so much, and thank you for listening to the show. I'm not gonna do the whole Audible thing right now, but I would like to shout out to my non-existent sponsors, Raycon. Also, shout out to the Cash App, shout out to the Flask Cap, and shout out to the Ass Flaps. Those aren't real, I made them up. Alright, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening, or the rest of your day. I don't know when you're gonna hear this. Don't slack off too much, but just enough. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone.